Hello and welcome to my spoiler-free review of Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. On the morning of Nick and Amy's 5th wedding anniversary, Amy goes missing, and with signs of struggle in the house, people start to think the worst. As marital issues come out of the woodworks, Nick starts to wonder if there is something more cynical behind Amy's disappearance. The story is told from two perspectives. We've got Nick and we've also got Amy. This is one of the first books I've read where I can say that I actually really enjoyed the dual perspective. I didn't feel like I was being dragged through one person's story in order to get to the other person's story. I really enjoyed both perspectives, and both characters have got very unique voices, and that makes it really easy to separate what knowledge is coming from which character, and also if you put the book down midway through a chapter you're not picking up and thinking, oh, who am I with now? The story itself is fairly believable, though some aspects, particularly surrounding the motives of Amy's disappearance as well as some of the premeditation of it, can push it into a little bit of the unbelievable, but I think that makes for a very sort of interesting, fast-paced, gripping story. I really like all of the characters in the book. I feel like they are very strong, very well thought out and developed, and then the character development within the book of the main characters is quite subtle, but it's definitely there, and I think that again adds to the believability of the story and the believability of the characters. It's not like, wake up one morning and suddenly they have developed into a totally different person. It's a nice, gradual, subtle, believable development. Obviously, without wanting to give any spoilers, I'm not going to tell you anything about the end of the book. What I will say though is that I found the climax of the book quite satisfying. It was the aftermath of the climax of the book that I found a little bit disappointing. I think I was expecting something different and it didn't give me that, and that disappointed me because I felt like, I don't know, I felt like I was I didn't get what I wanted, and that disappointed me, and I didn't feel like what I got instead was as good as what it could have been. I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, the book in general, very enjoyable read, very interesting, very gripping read. I would definitely recommend this book if you haven't already read it. I will leave a link in the description below to the Goodreads page. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I'm saving my 5 stars for really good books, and I feel like with the ending not being exactly what I wanted, and with some of the more unbelievable elements of the storylines, it couldn't quite get up to the 5 stars. Possibly it was a 4.25 realistically, but I really enjoyed it and I would definitely recommend it. I'm going to be passing on my copy to my parents because I think both of them would enjoy reading it. I would definitely recommend picking it up. It's a couple of years old now, so I reckon you could probably get it fairly cheap, get it from a charity shop or from the library or something like that. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. Excellent summer read, I think, just quite gripping, very enjoyable. Check it out. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!